What does a $2 million hybrid Megacar look like? A little bit like the Batmobile. WSJ Rumble Seat columnist Dan Neal got an early peek at the Koenigsegg Regara at the Geneva Auto Show. He's here to tell us more. Dan, thanks for being here.
So, Sarah, this is your critical opinion, then. It looks like the Batmobile.
I think it does look like the Batmobile, but why don't you tell me what makes this a Megacar as opposed to just a car?
Fantastic question, because in Europe, they measure horsepower in kilowatts. And if you have over 1,000 kilowatts, you have 1 megawatt. 1,000 kilowatts, 1 megawatt, is about 1,341 horsepower. Now, we're talking about an automobile that altogether has a 1,500 horsepower and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and leather and a lovely, accessory package. And yes, it looks like death on a thrown stick. It is absolutely a ridiculous car, and it's made by yes, I'll say this is probably the most talented genius designer entrepreneur working in automobiles. He is the Elon Musk of automobiles. This man's name is Christian von Koenigsegg, and he makes his home in Sweden.
Pretty incredible. Now, allegedly this car is also a hybrid. How does that even work if you have two turbo V8 engines?
Right, well, not twin turbo V8 engine, one V8, but it is a plug-in hybrid. It has a monster battery in it. It has 3 motors and no transmission. And the idea is that, at low speed, it runs mostly on electrical drive, which is a revolutionary thought. A lot of European cities are going to create emission-free zones. So if you're going to sell to the European elite, like in London or Paris, that is a design consideration. And then when you get a little bit faster, then the V8 wakes up, and it doesn't change gears. The V8, imagine my finger is a tachometer. The V8 just goes, by the time it gets to here, you're going 250 miles an hour. Never changes gear.
0 to 250 miles an hour in under 20 seconds. Dan, the big question is how long till you get to actually test drive this thing?
Great question. Wonderful question. Love that question, because I want to be first. First. And Christian and I go way back. We've shared a reindeer together. So I think, I have a good chance. Probably May or June.
All right, Dan, we're definitely going to have you back when you finally get to drive this thing. Thanks very much for joining us.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. See you.